to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side and make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week. Nicely done.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Opting for the 9-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
He has this putt to save his par. It's on a good line. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the event. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the third. Going with the 7. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This is a good chance. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. He's currently tied for first. The The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Let's head over to the 9th. Even for the day, currently tied for 9th. Wow. Are you kidding me? And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. To make this one, it's for par. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Unbelievable.
Oh, happy days ahead. A hole in one. Can you believe it?
What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one. Now 2 shots up after that one.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down here on the 7th hole. This is Cameron Champ.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It was on a good line. This putt is of 9 feet. Don't mind the look of this. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. And back to the course with the live action. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie.
A little punt shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie.
Pretty good shot there.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win I expect more of the same this week.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
That dog will hunt.
This is a par putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. He sits in first position. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's return to live play now. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, that one will play. And now we head to the 17th, and this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Let's get back to it, shall we? After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
I've never seen a player that has been as consistent as he has been for as long as he has been. The man is a human ATM machine. Every time he puts the golf ball in the ground, they start handing him cash as fast as they can. It's ridiculous. Finally got a couple of more wins in 2019, and I gotta say, he has really been impressive throughout his entire career, but just the run that he's been on over the last 12 years or so, it's simply amazing.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 6 under for the event. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well struck. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Ooh. Good look at a birdie here. Ooh, nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.